It is 10:52. I've had appointments back to back all morning. I'm currently in between appointments. This afternoon, I'm mostly free. I don't have court today, so I'm very happy about that because hopefully that means I get to catch up a little and take moments of rest and reflection. So I don't know. I feel like on these days it's kind of that my content's a little boring, but I hope that everyone's having a great day. If I decide to film the rest of the day, I hope you enjoy it. As you know, the first thing I do when I'm finally settled and ready to start my day is go through my work phone text messages to see what I've received. Yes, I am working from my couch today. I have my blanket, a pillow, like I just want to be comfy, not on a desk. So that's where we're working from today. First text is from a client asking for a payment deadline extension. I'm typically very flexible as long as you communicate with me. So all right. Next is a text from a client confirming appointment. Same for the next text. Next, I have a text from a client who missed his appointment yesterday. So someone else confirming an appointment for today. And then there's a client who has been blowing up my phone every single day since he hired me. This is a PSA. If you've hired an attorney, the more you spend talking to them, the less time they have to do the legal matters that you hired them to do. The more you try to talk to us, the less time we have to do the thing that you hired us to do in the first place. It is 12:02 and it's finally lunchtime, so we're letting our little prince out and then we'll be figuring out what we're doing for lunch. It is 1:29 p.m. We're done eating lunch. We've tried to rest a little bit and now we're gonna dive right back in. The first thing I do after lunch, once I've settled, is go through my text again. The first text is a client who is looking for an extension on payment. As I mentioned earlier, I'm very flexible as long as there's communication. Next is a client who missed his appointment yesterday, confirming the new appointment that we scheduled for him. So now I just need to do the data entry for that. Next, client who hired me to do a demand letter has sent me a few things. Essentially, someone else gained access to her Amazon account, has refused to relinquish access. That's been almost 9 months now. So I tasked her with sending me a list of things, of digital property that the other person now has access to. Next, it is my legal assistant alerting me as to how many hours she has so far this week and essentially asking me if I want her to keep going. I recently increased her hours and I think we're definitely inching closer to that full time very quickly. I think it's just mentally there's fear of, well, what if I can't afford it next month or the next month? So I just need to break away from that. And that is all for my text. I will now go through my emails and see all the other goodies. Got something in the mail. I ordered it from, I believe, Etsy. I think it's some stickers, but let's find out. Comes in this little envelope. And I'm really disappointed because my planner should have arrived already. It is January 14th. Still waiting on my planner. But here are some stickers. This is cleaning stickers. So, has a plan on cleaning. And I needed some inspiration in my journal to do so. Of the Sarasota County Board